told you we have a ninja here. No? I didn't lie to you. Are you a ninja?
Yeah, well, kind of. But don't worry, I don't hurt anyone. Only hackers.
Okay, that's good. Oh, that's a relief. Okay, George, where are you coming from? What are you doing?
Yeah, our team is from Hungary, and we do server security. Our special software-defined server security can help you all to protect your servers and the domains and websites hosted on it with an all-in-one and easy-to-use solution.
Okay, and when you're leaving Cloudfest, will you give these suits out as a handout?
Well, unfortunately, well, actually, I get this question many times, but I have to disappoint you. So. Okay, later we can talk about it.
Okay. The stage is all yours. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you all, and thank you everyone for joining me this presentation. So today I would like to first. I would like to ask you who is doing shared web hosting from you. Please raise your hand. Okay, there's quite a lot of people doing this recently. And do you have many WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, and other CMSs installed? Okay, great. Then I will tell you a couple very good advices how you can secure them all. Today I'm gonna talk about three different topics. The first is a new botnet that is on the rise. It's called the Hexa botnet. Then I'm gonna show you in details how you can protect your server and all the domains and all the websites hosted on your server from this botnet and many other malicious botnets, hackers, and other problems. And the third one is a new module that we just finished a couple of weeks ago, and I think it's a very good time to announce this new module. Okay, so the Hexa botnet. About 2 months ago, our research department found a new botnet that is on the rise, and there are a very wide range of infections going on recently. So I would like to tell you a little bit more about how this botnet is working. Basically, this botnet mostly infects WordPress installations. The first step is always a manual attack. So they do an automated scan, and then a hacker try to abuse that WordPress installation. And then they install a backdoor. There is a pattern in the backdoor, as you can see on the screen. The file name is always 8 characters long, and there is a highly obfuscated code inside. I'm sure you have already met codes like this. Well, we deobfuscated this code, and it looks something like this. From this code, we've been able to recognize that this backdoor is using a string as a command, as a way to send commands to this backdoor. And this string is encoded in a hexadecimal, in a hexa string, basically. Okay, and actually that's why we named this botnet Hexa botnet, because all the command and control requests are encoded in a hexadecimal form. So this is a way to find those requests that are sent to such a backdoor. After the backdoor is installed, the next step is to inject another backdoor into the CMS's files. So it tries to hide itself into different locations and automatically inject this encrypted backdoor into other files, and only use those infected files to do the actual harm. So to send out spam, to do DOS attacks, to to scan other servers and so on and so on. Okay, the symptoms of such of this botnet is very clear. You have high server load. You got outbound spam and outbound DOS attacks. Many times we see phishing content uploaded to the server, and of course Google will blacklist your site. But how can you protect your server against such botnets and others in the wild? Well, we have an easy-to-use solution for you, and it's called BitNinja. When you install BitNinja, it will automatically set up different protection modules for the different phases of a cyber attack. We do two honeypot modules that can stop the attack at the scanning phase. So when, for example, the Hexabotnet scans for vulnerable WordPresses, this functionality will be able to collect the IPs, the front-end IPs of the backdoor, and block at that stage. Also, we do log analysis, and this is also very important to find, for example, brute force attacks and many other pattern-based. Okay, so many other attacks when you can match it with a pattern. The next phase is the exploitation. We provide on your server a web application firewall that we ship a default rule set, and you can customize the rules on a domain-based level. So you don't need to stick with one rule set for every website. You can choose the protection level at the domain level even. We also do DOS detection and application level DOS detection and prevention. So this way you can stop slow loris attacks, for example. And on the other hand, we also protect your files with a malware detection module that does real-time and scheduled scans at the same time. So you can schedule scans, and every time there is a new file created or a file is modified, the malware detection will scan that file. Okay, one more important thing about our technology. Each of these modules will feed this information, so the IP addresses of the command and control servers of the infected other servers into a central database. We call it the gray list. So as you can see on the picture, when there's an attack against a BitNinja protected server and we block this attack, we send up the security information to our data center, where we then stream back this IP reputation to all of the other BitNinja protected servers. And we already protect more than 4,000 servers, so we have a ton of data, and we can slowly, with this technology, protect against a lot of malicious requests. Okay, and now let me introduce our latest and the greatest defense module, and this is the defense robot. So what do you do when there's a malware on your server or on a hosted accounts? Okay, so on a website you find a malware. One thing we did previously is to try to manually find how that malware was uploaded, where the backdoor is situated, and well, it's a pretty boring job. So it takes like at least 20 minutes to go through all the logs, the FTP, the HTTP, the control panel logs, and find out how that malware was uploaded. Now, with our new module, it is completely automated. So each time BitNinja detects a new malware, it will dig into the logs, into the FTP, the control panel, and the HTTP logs, and try to find out automatically how that malware was uploaded, and instantly graylist the IP address of the attacker. So this tool allows you to completely automate your security tasks with BitNinja. And okay, just a small recap. So I talked about this new very malicious botnet, the Hexa botnet. I showed you how you can protect all your servers with an all-in-one server security solution. This is BitNinja. And we just released this new automated weapon against malwares. Now, as I only have a half minute, I would like to invite you to try BitNinja on your servers. And today we have an offering. So we give BitNinja for free for a server for a whole year. And all you have to do is just to find our Ninja colleagues. They are around here. They scan your badge, and we send the details about how you can activate this 1-year trial of BitNinja. Thank you so much for your attention, and let's make the internet safer together.
Thank you, George, very much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we just stay close. We have a